Two Crows go for it. Finishes with Hart waiting down in front. Going to land with Rashudo on centre wing. He's had a dog of a night, but he'll get another chance here with Mark Rashudo. Around the body, up towards Robrin. Couldn't take the mark. Cleverly down to Callaway. A beautiful little tap. Now the opportunity is with Broderick. He looks inside 50. They can go all the way here. This is the youngster in Ben Hollands with an S. Can he go for the Tigers? Yes, he can. Big goal after relentless pressure for 5 or 6 minutes. And the Tigers have edged 6 points clear.
If you just saw there on screen was Mark Rashudo. He's only had 40 possessions for the whole game.
Here's a go for Hart. He can put them in front, but he's not long enough. It goes in towards the square, almost thrown out.
Punched it, kicked it in low and flat into the forward line quickly.
2 goals to Peter Vardy. So again, it's up to the Tigers if they can come back. Rogers soccers off the ground, down towards the left half forward. Here's Hart and Broderick going at it once again. Burke gives it out towards Broderick. He shrugs the tackle, goes onto that left foot and kicks him inside 50. Richardson is lurking nearby, but so too is this guy. He shoots in towards goal. Clay Sampson is against his old time, and Richardson has dropped back to take the mark. Richardson from point blank range, and the lead changes hands again. Winning hasn't been a problem here really for Richmond. They've won a couple of big games here in recent times, then looking to make it 3. Gale and Pittman jostling in the middle. Look at the sensational tackle for the ball to spill free to Broderick. Broderick kicks it back up towards half forward. Burke is there outside 50. Kicks it in towards the pocket. Richardson is there!
Well, that was an outstanding tackle by Duncan Callaway on Andrew McLeod. Now it's Matthew Richardson to seal this match.
Jared, it's hard to understand why Connor didn't soccer the ball off the ground.
2 goals for the night, 26 for the season, but that's the most important one maybe, and he's got it. 2 goals to Richardson in this term, 3 goals for the match, and the Tigers.
It's the heaviest rain I've seen footy played in for a long time.
Well, let's hope we get used to it for a few weeks. Daffy loses out to Burton. Tries to surge it forward. James couldn't hold the slippery one. Robrin comes in over the top. It's socket off the ground, and there it is! Tigers have won a thriller, and they are absolutely ecstatic. The boys from the benches have leapt out and gone to meet their charges. This is a big win for the Richmond Football Club. A big win.
Yes, it's an outstanding 4-point victory. 4 points won here by the Tigers. Prevailed by 11 points, and at the start of the third quarter, start of the last quarter, Platts, it looked as if Adelaide were going to come home, but you can't take anything away from Richmond. They've just dug deep as a club and as individuals and produced 2 scintillating victories, and Matthew Richardson he's just growing in stature as a player.
And this is just a great effort by the Richmond Football Club. I think Jeff Geeson will be very, very happy with the game tonight. His players, there was doubt on his coaching ability over the last 3 or 4 weeks, and this is just outstanding the way that they have come over here and demolished the Adelaide Crows.
Matty Richardson, you see him there shaking hands with Stevens and Hart. Richardson finished with 3 goals. Wayne Campbell also had 3. Now I can see Curls down there in the thick of things with the players there, but they may be going down to their squad, their fans, to say thank you. So you might be struggling a bit, Curls, but don't go busting your pupper.
I'll just get on the way back.
You just take it easy.
You're just on the comeback trail. We don't want to lose you again.
How heavy is that rain there, Curls?
It's driving me into the ground.
Oh dear. Yes, the Richmond boys going down to their faithful and saying thank you. We're over the line. They trailed at every change bar the last, down 2 points at quarter time, 5 points at half time, 1 point at 3/4 time, and they've got up to win a thriller, and they've got the club song out on the ground. I wonder if we can pick it up. Maybe we can open Curl's microphone because he's down there.
Yeah.
Moving across slowly.
Yeah, a bit of the old water in the microphone there, but you may be able to get someone there, Curls. Jeff Geeshan, isn't he? You're right.
I got Nick Daffy was here.
Good boy, go for it.
Okay, well, Nick, that was a tough one.
No, that's one of the best wins I've been involved in for years. It was fantastic. This weather, we love it. We love the wet, actually.
Well, it's amazing. When it did start to rain heavy, you boys got on top.
Yeah, look, we controlled it. I thought we controlled it well early. We wasted a lot, but then in the end, we just come so far, and we haven't been playing well, and we've been getting criticised, and a win like this can hopefully get us started for a good year.
Looked like there was a specific game plan with the extra forward down the back area.
Yeah, look, we tried, I think, Ben Harrison back there, and at one stage there, Eccles was getting a bit of the ball, and I think we might have went one-on-one after half-time, and I think it worked really well.
A couple of weeks ago, you had some knockers over in Melbourne, but I think you've answered them.
Yeah, for sure. I think they'll get into a few of the senior players and saying we couldn't handle the taggers and stuff. But, I mean, we had guys like Benny Hollands and Lionel Proctor come on today. You know, the 18th sort of players doing really well, and that's what you need. So,
well played. Enjoy yourself.
thanks.
Good luck.
Yeah, well done, Curls, and well done to Nick Daffy too. Gee, he had a big night out with 31 kicks, 5 hand passes and a couple of marks, and that's great to see Jeff Geeshan there letting the emotions run free. They've copped plenty in the last few weeks. Okay, they had an exciting win last week, but it's good to see the old yellow and black back. Winning on the road is always tough, and winning here is especially tough, Jared.
Well, Nick Daffy said it was one of the best victories he's ever been a part of, and you can imagine that would exactly where the sentiment should be feeling after slogging your body through driving rain and coming up against all odds. The premiers of the last 2 seasons, they have had a huge turnaround in 2 weeks, the Tigers, and if you come up against them in the next couple of weeks, you're going to have an enormous fight on your hands, because they are now a club that have rejuvenated themselves. The spirits obviously is up and running, and they have now reinvented themselves into a very, very competitive side, whereas a month ago, Sandy, they were really struggling as a team.
Exactly right. I think the old Tiger choir might be in full voice again. A great win to the Richmond Tigers. What was that? What were those colours again?
Yellow and black.
We'll take a break from Football Park. More shortly.